Hello guys, this is the Nuke or the Nuclear Strategist, and today we'll be taking a look at one of the patch maintenances, which is 1.0.0.0 for the USA server. I mean, each number is different for different servers, but at the same time, it's probably shared. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. So let's take a look at this patch notes. Right now I can't connect to it because we have a server maintenance, and I like this cute little artwork. It's pretty good. Account management system is back to normal. Binding and changing passwords is okay. I'm planning to perform an update at 10:30 on December 29th. The estimated update time is 8 hours. So around right now it's 9:45 p.m. Eastern time, Eastern Standard Time, obviously. So by the time I wake up, the event will probably be running. So we will have an event based on that. We got an update content with new metal maidens called the Panzer 68ET and the M24 Chaffee MAT missile. So let's get a better understanding of the event. Blah 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 blah. After collecting parts, feed them to Epsilon. So this event is kind of like the PZSH event where you have to feed Epsilon a lot of parts, and then once she's full, you have to wait like God knows how long, maybe like 9 hours or something, or 24 hours for it to cool down. Otherwise, she can't eat when she's full. It's kind of like a regular human being. You eat a lot and then you're full. If you overeat, you get indigestion, and then yeah, pretty much it's disgusting. So, the most important thing is that certain parts and certain stuff you feed her will make her happier. It's RNG, random number generated, I would say, sometimes. So like sometimes if you get lucky, you can kind of strategize what parts you're going to feed her. You're going to feed her different parts. It's going to make her happy, etc. So now we got depending on the type and level of feeding parts and direction of Epsilon, Commander will get corresponding rewards. They will give you G iron, codon, etc. Different materials. Different amount of satisfaction may rise with Epsilon depending on the type of parts. As I said before, it's kind of like the PZSH event. So overfeeding, indigestion, and cannot be fed. You may use sugar coats to finish it quickly. I honestly never had to use a sugar coat so far. On the previous event, PCSH, I got her without a sugar coat, so I think this event I can definitely do it without it. We got luxury avatar coupon, blah blah blah. Probably skins, I would say. We have discount, plenty of gift packs, forge. So like, I think it's more of like a raid up where you get more stuff because of the event running. So when you forge certain things, you get more. And we got a balance patch of the WZ-120. Main armament was changed to 105mm 81A gun with HEDM HESH. Increased the range of original armor piercing and high explosive anti-tank, and increased the FRP. I'm not sure what that is. Could be rocket propelled. I'm not sure, or maybe it means firepower. I could be wrong. And armor penetration. It probably means firepower. I could be wrong. The RL-44 got changed with slip chassis and increased armor durability and increased the TAR of decap missiles. So they want to balance out the WZ-120 by increasing the range of armor piercing, high explosive anti-tank firepower, and armor penetration. But in a way, they changed the armament for the HESH. That's fine. I don't see anything wrong with that. I haven't gotten to the WZ120, so if you like the WZ120, maybe you will enjoy it more, depending on what shell you use. So yeah, the ARL-44 is an interesting one. It's a gold tank, which you get by leveling French units, the B1, the B2, etc., etc. Increasing it to slope chassis. So like, the more angled your chassis are, the the more likelihood the enemy shells are gonna ricochet, which is really good because you can increase the effective armor and durability, which adds on top of the slope chassis, and it increases your survivability longer, especially later in the chapters. Kind of like a spoiler alert, you will run into infantry, which are gonna throw grenades, they're gonna fire bazookas, they're gonna fire Panzerfaust at you. So this just increases her chance of surviving much longer, especially when you get into the later chapters of the campaign. It becomes a tough nut to crack. It really is. You can feel the struggle. No matter how much you do, you're hoping that you don't get to the point where you can't beat a level, but you know, all of us will run into it eventually. So those are the patch notes. If there's any more patch notes in the future, I might record more of this. This is the first time I've recorded this patch note, so yeah. This is the nuke. If you have any questions about the patch notes, just ask me in the comments. Other than that, hopefully I can record the cutscene for the Epsilon talking about the feeding, because it's not on YouTube. Even if I look it up, it's not on YouTube, so I'm probably gonna record that specific part so you know what happens. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the event in like 9 hours, 12 hours after I finish sleeping. So it's 9:52 p.m. Eastern time, Eastern Standard Time, EST. So this is the nuke signing off, and I'll see you in that next video, which is the event tomorrow. So good luck, and if you have any questions, just ask me.